So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name Eastern Assassin Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminal Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from East.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And there's the bell to start the round. The jab not finding its target. Good counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Just misses with that uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You've got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
That left hook missed. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Didn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far. These punches coming from every angle.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Failing to score with that right hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Miss with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you...
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he gets to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. A very competitive. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They got things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament now is down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, different tactics.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Final 10 seconds here. This has not been his round for sure. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if you come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. All offense all the time.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So you still want to fight?
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's working nice. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Land that jab. And he scores with the counter. Greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Listen to that right now. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this thing? That hook just can't find the target.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your glove.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands at the Gypsy King. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. And he did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Look how that straight's affecting them. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look at the corner right there. That is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can't find a home with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook won't score. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punches, my favorite.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. If you fight your fight, hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you up.
Perfectly thrown cross. That hook just can't find the target. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a horse on there. He's got to bluff them.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Nice counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for your seat. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Usyk. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate your opponent. Make a mistake.
You can tell the big Ukrainian in big trouble.